Hello my dear students, welcome to our online class. Hope you all are doing well. I am Anju Sharma, your English teacher. And today we are going to revise our exercises of chapter 1 and 2 for your unit test. This video class is for class 5. Lesson number 1 and 2, which has been taken from your literature book, New Mulberry English book. So this video is revision part 2. So children, first of all, let us revise our poem. Let us recite our poem. Poem, My Books, given on page number 27. Our poem goes like this. I love my books. They are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Children, you also recite. I love my books. They are the homes of queens and fairies, knights and gnomes. Second paragraph. Each time I read, I make a call on some quaint person, large or small, who welcomes me with hearty hand and leads me through his wonderland. Yes, now this is your chance. Each time I read, I make a call on some quaint person, large or small, who welcomes me with hearty hand and leads me through his wonderland. Now come to third paragraph, last paragraph. Each book is like a city street, along whose winding way I meet new friends and old who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. So again, this is your chance. Each book is like a city street, along whose winding way I meet new friends and old who laugh and sing and take me off adventuring. So children, you have to learn the poem also. Recite the poem and learn the poem. So students, our next topic is similes and metaphors, given on page number 28 and 29. So students, do you know what is simile? Simile is a word or group of words that compares one thing to something else. Means comparison is there using the words like or as. With the word like or as is called simile. And what is metaphor? Metaphor, a word or group of words that says one thing is something else and not just like it, is a metaphor. Metaphor is a stronger comparison than a simile. You know children, why we use this simile and metaphors? Metaphors and similes make the poetry more interesting by creating pictures and images in our minds. So here are the exercises. Sentences are given here. Identify comparison in these lines. Underline the similes and circle the metaphor. First sentence is, the paintbrush was like a magic wand in the hand of artist. Can you tell me, is this similes or metaphors? Sir, this is simile. And why children this is simile? Because here is a comparison in between. The paint was like a magic wand. There is a comparison in between paint and magic. The paint was like a what? Magic wand in the hand of the artist. Like is also given here and comparison is there, so that's why this is simile. Now come to B sentence. My sister is a walking dictionary and knows the meaning of every word that I ask her. Now here is no comparison is not there. Not this metaphor is a stronger comparison than a simile. Comparison is there, but this is a very strong comparison. My sister is a walking dictionary. He is talking about his sister. My sister is walking dictionary. My sister is walking dictionary and she knows the meaning of every word that I ask her. No like is given here, or no comparison means no like is there, no as is there. So itself is a stronger comparison. My sister is a walking dictionary means she knows each and every meaning. Anytime you can ask her and knows the meaning of every word that I ask her. So this is metaphor. And underline, my sister is a walking dictionary. This is a very strong comparison. My sister is a walking dictionary. This is metaphor. Come to C. I work all week, but on Sunday I am as free as a bird. So children, here is a comparison between the comparison with a bird, as free as a bird. So this is simile and underline it. I am as free as a bird. This is simile because as is also given here. If like is there, as is there, that means this is simile. So I work all week. The whole week I am doing work, but on Sunday I am as free as a bird. Taking rest, as free as a bird. So this is simile. D is, he is a night owl. He stays awake all night and sleeps all day. So no as is there, no like is there, and this is a very strong comparison. He is night owl. He stays awake all night and sleeps all day. Okay, this is a metaphor. Now you can encircle he is night owl. This is a metaphor. Last, when my grandmother sees me, she smiles and says, you are my sunshine. Strong comparison. You are my sunshine. So this is metaphor. You are my sunshine. This is metaphor. No like is there. No as is there. So that's why it's a strong comparison. Metaphor is there. So in first one, the paintbrush was like a magic wand. Underline the simile. This is simile. My sister is a walking dictionary in B. My sister is a walking dictionary. Circle this. This is metaphor. I work all week, but on Sunday I am as free as a bird. So underline this. I am as free as a bird. This is a simile. D. He is night owl. And circle it. He is night owl. He stays awake all night and sleeps all day. This is metaphors. Now next one, last one, E. When my grandmother sees me, she smiles and says, you are my sunshine. So we encircle it. You are my sunshine. This is the example of metaphor. I think children, this is clear to you. Now students, our next topic is literary words, given on page number 35. Literary words. Here are some words we use when we talk about writing. Match the literary words on the books with their descriptions. Okay. So here the words are given here. Narrator, glossary, biography, theme, autography and plot. And see, I am going to read this first one. The story of a person's life Children, you know the story of a person's life. What it's called? Biography. This is biography. The answers are given here. Biography. Now our next is B. The main idea in a piece of writing. The main idea in a piece of writing is theme. Answer is given here. Theme. T-H-E-M-E. Theme. C. The series of events that make up the main story of a book. The series of events that make up the main story of a book. What is this? Plot. P-L-O-T. Plot. D. The story of person's life written by the person himself or herself. The story of person's life written by the person himself or herself. So this is autobiography. Autobiography. Now come to E. The person who tells the story in a book. That is very common. Yes, narrator. The person who tells the story in a book is called narrator. Now last and F. A list of explanation of words. Well, glossary. 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 So children, I hope this is clear to you. The story of a person's life, biography, the main idea in a piece of writing, theme, the series of events that make up the main story of a book, plot, the story of person's life written by the person himself or herself, autobiography, the person who tells the story in a book, narrator, a list of explanation of words, glossary. Clear? Our next exercise is fill in the blanks with the help of clues. Clues are given and jumbled words or letters are also given. So first I am going to read is a number of people watching a game or a match. And jumbled letters are also given here. So this is spectators. A number of people watching a game or a match, spectators. Come to B. A number of people collected on a street, WCD. So here CROWD, crowd. A number of people collected on a street, crowd, CROWD. Next is C. A number of singers, IRO, jumbled letters are also given, CHOIR, choir. Number of singers, choir, CHOIR. Come to D. A number of disorderly people. M and B is there. M and B. MOB, mob. E. A number of dancers, artists. A number of dancers and artists. So jumbled letters are ROEP, TROUPE, true, TROUPE, true. So our next and last is a number of actors. A number of actors, company, PYCN, jumbled letters are here, COMPANY, company. Once again, I am going to repeat this. A number of people watching a game or a match, spectators. A number of people collected on a street, crowd. A number of singers, choir. A number of disorderly people, mob. A number of dancers, artists, troupe, TROUPE. A number of actors, company, COMPANY. Clear? Our next exercise is articles. Question number 1 given on page number 37. Read these sentences if the articles are used incorrectly, correct them. If it is correct, it's okay. If the articles are used incorrectly, correct them. So children, our first sentence is, grandfather is going to buy the new coat. Now see children, the article, it is given here, the article the, but new coat, this is a singular noun. So with a singular noun, we will use the indefinite article a. Grandfather is going to buy a new coat. B is, an internet is a global system of computer networks. So children, this is the unique kind of, for unique kind with internet we will put here the. Why? Because refer to that are the unique one of a kind. So that's why in the place of an we will put here the. The internet is a global system of computer networks. Now see, come to C1. We will return in an hour. We will return in an hour. That is correct article hour. See, vowel is there and vowel sound is there. An hour, H-O-U-R will pronounce as R. So that's why we have put here an, and this is correct. We will return in an hour. D. We went to see an Taj Mahal. No, children, this article is wrong. Why? Because with the monument, historical monuments, we will put the. In this definite article, the we will put here. We went to see the Taj Mahal. Come to E. Father invited N Sharmas to dinner. Children, one thing is an article is given there and it's a consonant and consonant sound we cannot use. But another most important thing is the title given to this family, Sharmas. So that's why we will put here the. Father invited the Sharmas to dinner. Title given to this particular family. So that's why we will write here the Sharmas. Father invited the Sharmas to dinner. Last and F is there. Florence Nightingale was known as a lady with a lamp. So a article is given there. No, this is incorrect. Here also the same thing is there. The special title given to that Florence Nightingale. So we will put here. That's why definite article the. So Florence Nightingale was known as the lady with a lamp. Clear to you? So once again I am going to give you the practice of this. Grandfather is going to buy a new coat. The internet is a global system of computer networks. We will return in an hour. This is corrected. We went to see the Taj Mahal. Father invited the Sharmas to dinner. And Florence Nightingale was known as the lady with a lamp. Okay. Our next exercise is take the most suitable answer. Given on page number 38. Now children, when do we use a or an and when do we use one? See here, one example is given here. Read this sentence. A year after his death, the Indian Postal Service issued commemorative stamp in his honor. When we write a year after his death, we mean 1 year after his death. So we use a and an to mean one, referring to a single object or person. Single object or single person. Example is also given here. I would like a mango and 2 apples, please. I would like a mango and 2 apples, please. I bought a set of colors and a drawing book. So come to next page. Read this sentence. Hockey is a game of 11 players, not of one individual. Hockey is a game of 11 players, not one individual. We use one when we mean one of a larger number. Now see next example also, you see the difference in the use of a or an and one, an and one. Example is given here. What would you like? I would like a mango, not an apple. How many mangoes would you like? Now how many numbers? How many mangoes would you like? I would like one mango, not two mangoes. So see this is the exercise. Take the most suitable answers. See, first is A. How many books do you have on your desk? How many means numbers. How many books? I have one book on my desk. How many means number. Number here. So I have one book on my desk. Now another example is there. Sentence is there. What do you have on your desk? What do you have on your desk? Now have. What do you have? I have a book on my desk. I have a book on my desk. Now come to B. What do you want to eat? Simple. I want to eat a sandwich. I want to eat a sandwich. How many sandwiches? Now the numbers are here. How many sandwiches do you want to eat? Now you can ask one or two and whatever it is. I want to eat one sandwich. How many sandwiches do you want to eat? I want to eat one sandwich. And above one was, what do you want to eat? I want to eat a sandwich. Okay. Now come to C. How many teachers are in the class? How many? Now again numbers are here. There is one teacher in the class. How many teachers are in the class? There is one teacher in the class. Another is, who is in the class? Then you will say there is a teacher in the class. Who is in the class? There is a teacher in the class. Clear? See, our last exercise is question answers. Question answers from the poem My Books and the second chapter, The Wizard of Hockey. What is the name of chapter number 2? Chapter number 2, The Wizard of Hockey. So some question answers are here. Our first question is, name two things that books are compared to in the poem. Name two things that books are compared to in the poem. So what are these? Homes and city. Compared with homes and city. Name two things that books are compared to in the poem. Homes, answer is homes and city. Our question number 2 is, how does narrator feel about books? How does narrator feel about books? Our answer is, the narrator seems to love books. He likes books. He love books. The narrator seems. He likes his books. He loves his book. And the answer is, the narrator seems to love books. How does narrator feel about books? The narrator seems to love books. Now come to question number 3. Which sport did Dhyan enjoy when he was young? Well, all of you know. Which sport did Dhyan enjoy when he was young? Answer, Dhyan enjoyed wrestling. Which sport? Wrestling. Dhyan enjoyed wrestling when he was young. So children, question answers also clear to you. So dear students, after the discussion of some exercises, now here is a time for your assignment. Your assignment is, now your UTs are coming, so that's why we had given this video for revision only. So your homework is, learn poem My Books. Poem can also come in your unit exam, unit test. Learn poem My Books. Number 2, learn word meanings. Word meanings of chapter 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and poem also. Both the poems are there. My books, word meanings and chapters are also there. You have to learn the which chapters are coming in your unit test. You have to learn the word meanings of that chapters. Number 3 is revise exercises, which we have discussed here today, and other exercises also you have to revise. So our third assignment is revise exercises. Learn question answers. Learn all the question answers. Okay. So once again, see, your first assignment is learn poem, my books. Then number 2, learn word meanings. Number 3, revise exercises. And number 4, learn question answers. Okay. So I hope students you have understood all the exercises which we have discussed here in this video class. So thanks for watching the video till the end. So we'll meet soon with another video class. So take care, bye, and have a nice day children. Bye.